And now, the weather on Lakeland News at 10.
Well, we did see quite a lot of snow today, although it was not like this weekend. It just was kind of a nice little snow that came down during the day. And finally, we saw some sun later on in the day. We'll have a lot of sun tomorrow as an Arctic high builds in. Unfortunately, it's going to bring colder temperatures. But by Christmas, we start to warm up again, and then we see a chance of probably some pretty significant snow again on Friday. So we'll look at all of that in a minute. But in the meantime, let's take a look at our current conditions. Right now in Brainerd, it's partly cloudy. Temperature is 0. The dew point is -4, and the wind is calm. In Bemidji, it's partly cloudy, -1 is the temperature. The dew point is -4. The wind is calm, and we have fog. And these little guys are 2- and 3-year-old miniature dachshunds that were visiting the MnDOT workers in Bemidji today. They're cute, but they don't look real happy about those hats, do they? But they're just really, really cute. I had to use that. So currently across the state, we're looking a lot better. It gets a little warmer every night, except Park Rapids. Park Rapids is -14, Fargo is -1. 9 Little Falls, 20 Minneapolis, 6 International Falls. So not too bad for most of the area around right now. Looking at our Minnesota satellite and radar, again, a few little bands of snow still left in the state, but most of it's pushing off here to the east. So hopefully a fairly quiet night out there. Checking in with our Eagle Eyes, we had all 3 of our Eagle Eyes on the job tonight. Harry and Badette was overcast this morning, but turned to sun. 0 to start out the day. 12 was his high. 3 tonight. Don in Deer Lake had 2.5 inches of fluffy stuff. He got up to 12. 8 tonight and 2 to start the day. And Bob in Bluffton had 6 inches of new snow. 2 to start the day. 14 was his high. 1 when he called in. He said he was on the right side of 0. Across the country, our coldest temperature was up here in Whitefield, New Hampshire. Fortunately, that's not us, -23. And Naples, Florida was the warmest at 78. So if you want to get warm, I guess you go to Naples, Florida right now. Looking at our almanac, it got up to 16 in Brainerd. We haven't seen that in a while. 21 is the average. 4 is the low. Average is -2. Sunrise at 7:58 a.m. Sunset at 4:34 p.m. And in Bemidji, we actually got into double digits. We got up to 11. 18 is our average. 2 is the low. 0 is the average. -27 was the record. 8:05 a.m. for sunrise and 4:32 p.m. for sunset. Our morning lows, again, not too bad out here. Everybody was above 0. -4 in Fargo. That was the lowest. 0 Park Rapids, 4 Little Falls. So not looking too bad. And look at all these double digits. Wow, look at that. 13 Duluth, 13 Ely, 11 International Falls, 18 Little Falls, 25 Minneapolis. Unfortunately, it's going to get colder again tomorrow, but we'll look at that in a minute. In the meantime, here's the big mess that's continuing to pull off to the east. This is another low pressure. This is actually a big system that is farther to the south, and I'll show you this. Here's the one low pressure down here. Here's the other low pressure up here in the north. This is our cold front that came through today. So we have colder air coming in behind that, but this other low, these 2 lows together are basically causing a big mess in the center part of the country that unfortunately we're not part of right at the moment. So for tomorrow, we have this nice Arctic high building in, so we'll see lots of sun. Unfortunately, it's not going to be very warm out there. Look at this. I'll even get out of the way. Grand Rapids 4, Warroad -1, Foston 1, Park Rapids 4, Bemidji 5. So kind of a chilly one out there, but again, we'll see lots of sun, so it'll be a pretty day. Brainerd will get up to 10, and again, sun and clouds. Little Falls 10. And so again, a little chillier, but that'll change by Friday. So tonight we still stand a chance of some snow, probably not too much, low -7. And tomorrow, again, it gets chilly, Christmas Eve day. It's mostly sunny, high 6. But on the extended forecast is where we really start to see a change. We have a 40-60% chance of snow on Christmas night. Christmas Day should be pretty decent. But by Friday, there's a fairly significant storm system out there again, and we may, I don't think it's going to be quite as bad as the weekend before last, but we may see kind of a lot of snow out of that too. So 50-60% chance of snow. But look at the temperature. It's 24. We get up to 24 on Friday, 12 for the low, and then Saturday we stand a little chance of snow, 16 and 2, and then Sunday we see some sun, 14 and 7. But the deep freeze, we seem to be getting out of the deep freeze, at least more closer to normal temperatures for this time of year at least, even though we have our weekend snowstorm on the way again.
Okay, so